give us a little bit of a simple sentence on what is gestational diabetes.
Okay, so gestational diabetes is diabetes diagnosed within a pregnancy. So it's where there's a mismatch between the amount of insulin you can produce from your pancreas alongside your lifestyle habits, diet and exercise. So this may be because you've got a pancreas that doesn't produce a lot of insulin, or it might be that your pregnancy has made you very resistant. The hormones within the pregnancy, cortisol, growth hormone, human placental lactogen, are acting as barriers to helping that insulin work.
So can I just ask then, so we talked about insulin, which is made in the pancreas, is it? And so how, like, what does the insulin do specifically that means that, you know, that leads to this gestational diabetes?
So insulin is the only hormone that can take hold of glucose out in the bloodstream and unlock cells and put it into muscle cells or into fat cells. So without active insulin that's working, that the whole process is working, your blood sugar level will just continue to rise.
Oh, so it pulls the glucose, which is basically sugar,
Yes.
what we call sugar, out of the blood and parks it into the muscle and the fat. So this, and that you say this is the only hormone that can do that. So this hormone is obviously very important. And when it's working well, your blood sugar's in the normal range.
Yes, it works very hard to keep you in the normal range. And when your blood sugar's dropping, it just pulls back.
Okay.
You know, there's a feedback loop. So if you eat lots of sugar, it increases in a healthy person, and as the sugar's used up, the pancreas reduces the flow of insulin.
Okay.
So it's a complicated process, but it does work. And because it feeds skeletal cells when you do exercise.
Yeah, so these big old muscles I've got here, my running thighs.
You need glucose for that.
Yeah.
And that the insulin is feeding into skeletal cells if you're very sedentary and couch bound. And that happens in pregnancy because you're exhausted.
Yes, hard work growing a baby.
Pelvic pain, all of those things. Then, of course, it's feeding it into fat cells. So this is part of why we like exercise in pregnancy, to sort of keep everything moving.